Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. It is card day today, and it's time for a Father's Day card. This could be used for Dad's birthday, but it is a more masculine card. I am using today the Handsomely Suited Bundle. So this is the card I came up with. This is like a split card. It's a fancy fold, so it opens like this, and it has that little split in the front. And I actually made this bigger. I've done these before. I've made this section bigger this time because I wanted to fit the whole shirt. The suspenders and the tie is pretty long, so I just made it a little bit longer and bigger. So you just open it like that, and make sure when you put in your inside, your sentiment is up towards the top because it will cover this. You can also do it right in the middle because this will cover it as well. But I always try to put it at the top so you have enough room here to write. And sometimes I don't even put an inside sentiment. I like to put my own message in it. If it's like for mom, dad, you know, one of my close relatives. But this is for Father's Day. Isn't it cute? I love this bundle. It's so cute, and it makes the perfect masculine card. So let's get started with it. So for the top of this card, what you're going to need, I'm using Misty Moonlight this time. So this piece is 4 1/4 by 7 1/2. I did score it at 5 1/2, so it's going to fold like that. I'll sharpen that in a minute. I'm going to want to tell you everything you need first. So this is the inside piece that will go in here. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And then you need the bottom piece, which will be on the bottom here. This piece is 4 1/4 by 2. And then you need 2 matting pieces, which are 4 by 1 3/4. So these mat the tops right here. And then I actually already cut out a couple of the pieces. These are going to be the suspenders, and I did those in Misty Moonlight as well. Then I'm using my stitched rectangles, which are these right here. This is the one I'm using for the inside of the card, and I did this time, I went ahead and I used my embossing folder to emboss this one. So the embossing folders, I'll show you all the stuff after. I'll just give you these measurements now. So if you don't have the stitched rectangles, you can use a piece that is 3 by 4 3. It looks like 4 7/8. So that's the size of this one. And then this is the matting piece that you're going to put under here. This piece is 3 3/8 by 4 5/8. So this is the piece that's going to go on here like that. All right, and then you need some scrap basic white, and I am using the neutrals for, this is Night of Navy. I'm using that for the tie, and then this is the Misty Moonlight. And I am using the 2020 to 2022 in colors. And these are our 6x6 designer series paper I'm using for this. So these are it right here. And then I also went ahead for this one that is checked right here. I'm using the well-suited designer series paper, which is this one. So it's this pattern right here, but you can even use this to create a shirt, like a shirt if you want to make it more sporty, and just use it for this piece, which I just told you was 3 by 4, I think 4 7/8. Yeah, wait a minute. It's 3 by 4 3/8. I think I told you 7/8. It's 4 3/8 if you don't have the stitched rectangle. Let's get started with this. I'm going to go ahead first before we put the card together and run through our pieces, because I already ran these 2 through, and I used this one. This is in the Handsomely Suited Bundle. This is the suit and tie dies. So these are what we're using. I'm using the tie, I'm using the collar, and 2 of these right here. But this is all that you get in there. You get little buttons, oh my goodness, a lapel, you get a little pocket, a bow tie. It's such a great one. And it's perfect for masculine. I'm terrible at masculine cards. And this just made it so, so easy. All right. And then these are the stitched dies here. These are the stitched rectangles. There's a ton of them. Look at that. I love these. I use them a lot. So if you follow me, these are some you might want to have because I use them a lot. And then this is the embossing folder I'm using, the wrapped in texture, and I'm using this pattern right here. All right, now let's go ahead and run our tie through and our collar through, and we'll be on our way. So I'm going to use my little mini cut and emboss. I love this thing. This thing's come in so handy, and I am not doing in-home classes yet. So when I do, it's going to be super easy to carry around. And then I think I'm just going to cut a small piece and see if we can run these both through on this little thing at the same time. It may cut through some of that, but that's all right. So we're using 1 and 2 number 2s. And we're running that through. I love this little thing. It's so, so fun. So look how cute. Look at how cute that tie is. It is so adorable. And then here's the little collar that we're going to use. All right, let's scoot all of this out of the way now. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and attach my inside card piece. Now if you're using basic white as your inside, you really don't have to put one in, but I think you're going to want to use colored cardstock for this one. And I'm not going to stamp the sentiment inside this time because I think I'm going to save this one for maybe a birthday. Because it does, you can use it for a birthday as well. Even though I'm going to put a Father's Day tag on it, I can use this, a happy birthday to you. The other one I made a Father's Day. In fact, let me take that out. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use that for my sentiment this time. By the way, if you haven't ever bought Stampin' Up! Stamps, this is how you put these together. I haven't even gotten this far on this set. I didn't finish doing it. So you just pull those 2 backs out. You line this up. Be careful in lining it up because once it's stuck, it is stuck. Press that down and then you have that. And these are super sticky. See that? I love these. These are our cling stamps. They're amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on one of my clear blocks here. And we're going to use that for a birthday. I need to use that. I need a masculine birthday card. So we're going to just do that. All right. So I am going to then go ahead and I'm going to mat this piece here. Wouldn't that be cute too? That would be cute too. But we're already putting the adhesive on. So we're going to leave that. So we're going to mat that, and then I'm going to also mat this extra piece here because this is the bottom. So we're matting that. And then we are going to take our center piece here. I'm going to go ahead and mat it onto here. The other one I didn't run through the embossing machine. I didn't emboss it. I just left it plain, but I thought, you know, I'll do something different and show you. You have options for this. So we are going to put this on here. You can still see the stitching, by the way, around the edges from the stitched rectangle. And then we do need to put on our suspenders. And the way that I do this is I measure it from here to here, and I'm going to clip the top because the collar is going to show over most of that. And then we're going to do this one too. So I'm just going to clip that. We'll move those out of the way and we'll go ahead and put our suspenders on. You can put them as close, as far as you like. I'm just kind of eyeballing where to put them. And I'm not pressing down too hard yet because I want to make sure my shirt is going to cover that. Yep. And now what you're going to want to do, in fact, is that the, yeah, this is the right way. I don't know what I'm thinking. All right. So what you want to do here is loosely, because you want to glue this, but you don't want to set it all the way down. I'm going to go ahead and put my adhesive on here so that I can place it down, because you want to make sure your tie is right in the middle and your shirt and your tie, this is underneath your collar here. And your tie will hang off a hair, but isn't that cute? I used on the other color, I don't think I told you, it's soft succulent and our evening evergreen. So that's what I used on the other one. All right, so there's a couple ways you can do this. I like to use some of my removable adhesive, and I just put a little strip down there. I layer this and line it up with the bottom, just like that. And then you are only putting adhesive on the top here and on the bottom. So you don't want to put your adhesive, and then you're going to center it on here. This is really cute. Oh my gosh, I like the blue too. And then I'm going to grab a piece of basic white. I'm going to use my Night of Navy here. And we're going to stamp a happy birthday to you. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this by hand. This is actually about 3/4 by 2 3/4 for the sentiment. So I'm just going to cut it like that. We are putting it in the center here. So I'm going to cut this off a little bit shorter because I just want it on to match up with the white part here. And I think I'm going to make it a hair narrower, get closer to the words. I think that'll look better. Yeah, I like that better. And then we're just going to add this to the front. Just like that. So all these sentiments and everything come in this one bundle. It's such a perfect masculine card. And then I'm going to take some of our new gems here. These are the 20, 21, 23 in colors. And I think I'm going to just use this lighter blue that's on here. And we're going to use that for the little tie pin. We're going to put that right down at the bottom here. And I like them both. They're really cute. So that is it. All you have to do is put your oops, I need to raise this and take off that removable adhesive. And then you can just put your sentiment on the inside. Whatever you decide to put on the inside. But look at how cute. Okay, this one has, can you see the embossing on this one? And then this one's just plain. The embossing really does add to it, I have to admit. It's super cute. Oh my gosh, I think these turned out really cute. I hope that you enjoyed them. It's really hard for me to make masculine cards. You know me if you follow me very well, but I think these turned out really sweet. All right, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you have a blessed day. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. All the supplies are always listed on my blog. Have a blessed one, everyone. See you later. Bye.